The speaker of Pag-ibig sa Tinubuang Lupa was Andres Bonifacio. He wrote this when he was 32 years old. Andres Bonifacio was a great leader of the Philippine revolutionaries. The speaker was a man with full determination and had become stronger in his profession. The Pag-ibig sa Tinubuang Lupa was written before the revolutionary year of 1896.
The intended audience was the Filipinos. Andres Bonifacio wrote the poem based on his experiences among Filipinos. Because of his love for us, the purpose of his poem is to save Filipino from the rules of the Spanish. The poem Pag-ibig sa Tinubuang Lupa aims to emphasize the lives of Filipino as well as the ongoing struggles against injustice and sovereignty.
His beliefs are his love for his countrymen, which means you are committed and loyal. As well, it is a type of cultural and ethnic identity that claims to fabricate and legislate what it means to be Filipino. To address issues of voice and power, the Pag-ibig sa Tinubuang Lupa is a poem written in Tagalog. It was all about being proud of one's nationality.
It is an exhortation to the Filipino people to join the crusade for Philippine independence. The poem taught us how to be proud of being a Filipino, and that love must be important at all times because it is one way to make our country a better place. Furthermore, it inspires us to unite since Andres Bonifacio sparked the sense of patriotism and encouraged Filipinos to protect their rights from Spanish control.
The tone of this poem is to manage and express pride in our own nation. The speaker wanted to show the world how much he treasures the land of his birth.
The cartilla was mainly made for Katipuneros and written in a small pamphlet. Upon joining to be a member of the Katipunan, one must read the cartilla and cling to its code of conduct to change the Philippines for the better. Early Katipuneros believed that changing how Filipinos thought and acted was the most important thing to consider. It is not written just to fight against the oppression of the Spaniards for freedom, but also to create a better citizen of the society.
Emilio Jacinto E. Dizon. Emilio Jacinto was one of the highest-ranking officers of the Katipunans, a general during the Philippine Revolution, also called as the brain of the Katipunan. He joined the Katipunan in the age of 18 years old. He wrote the Cartilla ng Katipunan in order to guide the young-blooded Katipuneros to avoid replicating the negative deeds of the Spaniards. His writings played a significant role on guiding the Katipuneros and the Filipinos of the far future.
Here are some examples of cartilla. Where can we find the value of people? We can find it in their attitude, manner, and actions. Furthermore, we should not only focus our thinking on our status in life, but rather, we should always give importance into people's positive traits, capabilities, value, diversity, and equality.
We must have equality. Remember, Spaniards underestimate Filipinos because of our level of thinking, intelligence, and wealth. We are all equal, no matter the skin we own, or the people we love and the things we believe. We are all the same. We feel and love. We possess the same faith and depth. And even though we are all different, we are all human, and absolutely nothing can change that. We live on this earth together and we breathe the same air, and we must accept and respect each other for who we are.
Ambrosio Don Bosciong Rianzaris Bautista, born in December 7, 1830 at Binyan, Laguna Captaincy, General of the Philippines, and died December 4, 1903 at the age of 72. He is a lawyer and the author of the Declaration of the Philippine Independence. During Spanish-American War between 4 and 5 in the afternoon in Cavite El Viejo, Kawit, right at the front of the huge crowd, rebels led by Aguinaldo proclaimed the independence of the Philippines.
The Philippine Declaration was signed by 98 persons, including an American Army officer, witnessed the proclamation. The declaration is to proclaim the sovereignty and independence of the Philippines from the colonial rule of Spanish Empire, and has the right to make war and peace, make allegiance to other countries. For the first time, the Philippine flag was officially hoisted, issued by Mrs. Marcela Agoncillo, assisted by her daughter, Lorenza Agoncillo, and her cousin, Delfina Herbosa, in Hong Kong during the exile of their family.
The design of the flag consists of white triangle, 3 stars, a sun with 8 rays, and a 2-panel with colors blue and red. Each of these symbols signifies a meaning in the Philippine flag. White triangle represents liberty, equality, and fraternity, signifying the distinctive emblem of the famous Society of Katipunan by means of blood compact. 3 stars symbolizes the 3 principal islands, Archipelago Luzon, Panay, and Mindanao, province of Manila, Cavite, Bulacan, Pampanga, Nueva Ecija, Bataan, Laguna, and Batangas represents the 8 rays of the sun, which they declare a state of war as the revolt started. Blue panel in Philippine flag symbolizes the high political purpose and ideals, while courage, bravery, heroism, and willingness to shed blood is the meaning of the red panel in the Philippine flag.
Declaration of Philippines independence is a significant milestone lead to much higher affirmation of Filipinos' dream to become a nation-state through significant acts leading to full sovereignty. This proclamation is intended to be heard by Filipinos and by the world, especially to the Spanish Empire that Philippines independence on June 12, 1898, gave colonial Asia its first free and united nation.